Welcome back to another beautiful day in Minecraft. Today I'm going to continue working on my main base, and I think I'm going to start on my storage room right now, because that's going to be an important part as I start collecting resources. I've already done kind of marking out where I want it to go. Decided to put the entrance here, and just going to do a stairwell down. I'm going to actually put steps there so I don't have to hop on the way back up. I'm thinking wooden or maybe stone, depends on. Probably stone brick stairs. Have you seen those? Those look nice. I might go with those. I think they'd go well with whatever the interior of the room is going to look like. And out here I have kind of marked out where I want it to be. The whole thing, counting the chest, is going to be 9 wide. Because the chests are going to be, the room's going to be lengthwise like this. And the chests will be against the wall, and they'll be 2 back, so it would be a chest block and a chest block like that. Then there would be the 5 wide hallway, and of course in this general area is going to be crafting table and furnaces and probably an infinite water supply and maybe some sort of disposal chute. I don't know. We'll have to work on that. And I'm probably not going to make it quite this big, but this is about as far as I want to go. Because any farther and I'm starting to peek out the edge of the mountain. I suppose I gotta knock it back a few, but this is still going to be larger than even I would need. And especially because it's going to be double-sided. So one side I'm going to use just for cobblestone and dirt, because I always get a ton of that stuff. Anyways, let's start some digging, see if we can put down some chests and give you a good idea of what the pattern's going to look like. It's a good thing I put this fence here. We got creepers trying to get in all the time. Look at them. Oh, I'll just leave them alone for now. Okay, we got something started down here. Now, I am going to replace everything with a uniform stone. I don't know if I'm going to go smooth stone. Probably smooth stone, but it's all going to be uniform. At least what's visible at the end of this. So don't worry about that, because I know you are. Okay. I'm going to put the furnaces and crafting tables here, then the chests will start here. No, I was wrong. Okay, and the chests will start there. And they'll continue on like that. And this is the tricky part. So now I can't add on to those because they just try to open the chest. So I brought some dirt along. And actually for this I'm going to need to cover pretty much everything with dirt. So it goes there. Another chest goes there. Okay, now we're going to put in the decorative touch, which we need to get behind the chests for. And that would be wooden stairs, which always have a nice look to them. Now, a wooden stair is not counted as a solid block, so you can still open a chest while a wooden stair is beneath it. So, that is why they're awesome. Just gotta make sure that you gotta put them in from behind so that the flat side faces out. And while I'm back here, I gotta knock out the one more level of the ceiling over the chest so that the top layer can open. Okay, that one doesn't need to. Those do there. Okay, now they can open. And wooden step there. Oops. Wooden step. Okay, this is one of the more annoying things to do. because you keep hitting the chest and they don't let you build what you want to build. And you gotta do it from this direction or else they'll come out sideways or some other nonsense like that. So, oh, I forgot that one. Okay, that should do it. Let's go around to the front. We'll clear off our wood, or our dirt, to expose our wood. Yeah, that's right, that's what I said. Okay, very nice. Now, signs will attach to stair blocks. So that means that you can... you have to put stair blocks on top too, or something, because you can kind of see... I don't know, I gotta put something up there, because you can see behind them now with this smaller chest. I do not like these smaller chests, by the way. I hope they go back to full size. The animation is pointless. It's one of the things I don't like about 1.8. Anyways, enough complaining. Now here's another trick that I like to do. If we put a wall over here, like so, and we cover it in torches, which would be nice if I actually had torches. Okay, if we cover it in torches, like so, now if we try to put torches on torches, that clearly won't work, but it will try to put a torch on the nearest valid spot, even if it's not actually a valid spot, but the game just thinks it is. So you can hear the torches being set off, even though, you know, clearly they can't be put on anything behind me, but oh look, they're on chests. We'll knock these out because we don't need them. And that is how you put torches on chests, which I like the look of. I think it gives you a lot brighter storage room. Most of the storage rooms I see are kind of dark because it's, you know, everything's taken up by chests. There's not a lot of room for lighting. So basically it's going to be like that. We'll repeat it on this side. We'll go down, probably not the whole way, but maybe, what's that? It's 4 rows there. Maybe we'll go 10 rows on each side. And we'll start off with that. And once that gets filled, which might take a while, we'll go down to the end. Okay, let's finish that up and we'll see how it looks. Okay, I got all the chests laid out. I got signs on them to label them all. This side is just labeled with, each row is its own thing. Top row for dirt, gravel, and the bottom 2 are both for cobblestone. Because I'll definitely have multiple chests of those. The rest of this, that's, it's 10 columns. Yeah, columns deep with 2 per, so that's 20 chests. So I had to kind of stretch the categories a little. Like, I have a double chest here for just flint. I'm not going to need a double chest of flint. But I'll talk about the rest, what goes in what chest in a little bit. This is the design I went for with the furnace and crafting tables. I think I like it. I don't need this many crafting tables, but I just wanted the uniformity there. The furnaces, I'll probably run all these at the same time when I need to. And this water column, I decided to put in a water column because I know Etho likes to do them, and I always thought they looked nice, but I never put one in. I thought here was the perfect place to do it. And if I take this out, this is actually an infinite water supply there, because it's just underneath the furnace and the workbench is, so that's 3 wide, so if you take out the middle, it's an infinite water supply. And then, you know, the following water column just looks cool. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to show you. Partway through this, I kind of ran out of materials. I needed to replace all the dirt up here with stone, and I ran out of coal to cook the cobblestone. So I made my mine down here, and I just want to show you what happened. Look at this. I came out at Y17, which is where I like to mine, because there you can find diamonds. and it puts me right into a abandoned mine shaft. Like right into one. There was actually a spider spawner right there I had to destroy, which was really quite tricky. Had to, it was covered in cobwebs, so I had to flood it with water, and I kept getting poisoned, and I had to wait out the poison while blocking myself in, and more spiders would spawn, and it was all very, very troublesome. But I managed to get it. And look, this is so deep you can't even see the light when you're at the bottom. Because it's, I think at the beginning when I picked this area, I said it was going to be a 100 block drop into a water break. I may have exaggerated a little. This is actually 99 blocks. Just randomly, that happened to be the exact number that it was. So, just, you know, a little exaggeration. I definitely think I'm going to make maybe one of those piston elevators that pushes you up the stairs, which is also, I found from Etho. And because this ladder climb is ridiculous. There we go. Finally got back up to the top. Okay, now I'm just going to talk about how I sort my chest, which is kind of the boring part, so you might want to just skip. Metals and gems. Tools and power is just any sort of hand tool that I got, and redstone devices. So I'm going to put redstone torches, pistons, switches, levers, buttons. Wait, switches and levers are the same thing. But you know, stuff like that. Utility. Nope, stay the time. Utility is just anything, any placeable item that's useful that is not a solid block. So stairs, slabs, chests, furnaces, workbench, signs, trapdoors, regular doors. Torches for some reason. I don't know why I put them there. Torches make more sense in here, I think. Food is obvious. Arrows, wood, and all sorts of wood. Sticks, planks, logs, glass and sand, sandstone, plants. Just put all the plants in here. And I also like to keep a stack of bone meal in here because, you know, if I need to plant some of this stuff, I probably want bone meal because I do not want to wait for it to grow on its own. Wool and dyes. I'm going to have to get this a little sorted. Stone would be actually this stone here. And specialty blocks are for any unusual blocks that I won't have more than maybe a few stacks of, like moss stone, soul sand, leaf blocks, you know, whatever. If I end up getting more of them, I'll just make it their own chest. And the wreck I get a lot of because it's just so easy to break. Minecart, tracks, bones, string, rotten flesh. Why not? I don't know why I'm saving this. I don't think you can actually do anything with it. You can eat it, but it poisons your food. Flint, sulfur, and TNT, which is empty now because all my TNT is over at my mob trap because I just make it on site to save time and space. And everything else would just be things that didn't fit in there, like leather, feathers, saddles, ender pearls. I'm sure there's other things that will end up in here. Slime balls, maybe? I think I'll put slime balls with tools and power so they can be combined with pistons to make sticky pistons. And that is the exciting world of my storage room. Yeah, we'll go storage room. I want to put something here. I'm not sure what. I could just do a painting. Just put a painting on the wall. That seems boring. I could do lava, like behind glass, so it doesn't catch stuff on fire. But I did that in my last world, and I may have burned like half my storage room. Because lava is dangerous to work with. And up here, I haven't done anything different yet. See, spiders can climb over fences. Right. And they spawn out there. Sometimes I'll go out and kill them to get their precious sulfur from the creepers. But yeah. Okay, so next project is definitely going to be my mob trap. Because once I get the mob trap going, then I'll have a supply of dynamite. With the supply of dynamite, I can mine sand more efficiently. With the more sand, I'll have the glass and sandstone to finish the roof here. I'll be able to mine, which will give me a lot more just materials in general. I have a better supply of diamonds and iron, and I can make all sorts of stuff out of that. And really, my whole play style is dependent upon me having TNT. I need it. And I've been traveling by boat. That's my little docking port there. I can see there's a couple areas where I was surprised by a creeper. So there's a couple of craters where a creeper actually blew up on me. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to work, see if we can break ground on the mob trap next episode. Wish me luck.